Dear students, today we shall study about sex determination. The mechanism of sex determination has always been a puzzle before the geneticists. Henking in 1891 could trace a specific nuclear structure all through spermatogenesis in a few insects. And it was also observed by him that 50% of the sperm received this structure after spermatogenesis, whereas the other 50% sperms did not receive it. Henking gave a name to this structure as the X body, but he could not explain the significance. Further investigations by other scientists led to the conclusion that the X body of Henking was in fact a chromosome, and that is why it was given the name X chromosome. It was also observed that in a large number of insects, the mechanism of sex determination is of X0 type. That is, all eggs bear an additional X chromosome besides the other chromosomes, that is the autosomes. On the other hand, some of the sperms bear the X chromosome, whereas some do not. Eggs fertilized by sperm having an X chromosome become females, and those fertilized by sperms that do not have an X chromosome become males. Look here, the males here, all sperms, since all sperms do not bear this X chromosome, so some of the males, they have no sex chromosome. They have only autosomes. And the others, they have X chromosome. So there are two types of sperms. But all ova, they bear one X chromosome. After fertilization, due to involvement of the X chromosome in the determination of sex, it was designated to be the sex chromosome. This X chromosome was designated to be the sex chromosome. And the rest of the chromosomes were named as autosomes. So grasshopper is an example of X0 type of sex determination in which the males have only one X chromosome besides the autosomes, whereas females have a pair of X chromosomes. This is the case of X0 type of sex determination. These observations led to the investigation of a number of species to understand the mechanism of sex determination. In a number of other species and mammals, including man, XY type of sex determination is seen, where both males and females have similar number of chromosomes, that is same number of chromosomes. Among the males, an X chromosome is present, but its counterpart is distinctly smaller and called the Y chromosome. Females, however, have a pair of X chromosomes. Both males and females bear same number of autosomes. Hence, the males have autosomes plus XY, while females have autosomes plus XX. Thus, in human being and in Drosophila, the males have one X chromosome. See here, in human being and Drosophila, the males have one X chromosome and another Y chromosome, whereas the females, they have both the sex chromosome as XX chromosome. So in this type of sex determination, we can say that there is male heterogamity, because the males produce heterogametes, that is XY in this case. And in X0 type of sex determination also, the males have X0 type, means either the sperm have X chromosome or it does not have any sex chromosome. So when sperms decide the sex of the child, this is the case of male heterogamity.